And of course, I have to ask, there's a little bit of trash talk in the NBA 2K League. Where would you rank your trash talk levels? Probably a little bit better than me. I'm not going to lie.
No, I'm not.
With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12. Both teams deciding to change it up. On the floor for Portland. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Jay, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stolen by Grant. Here's Hart. Grant trying to break free. Hart, that's good.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Highland passes to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Highland's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the pass to Jay. Lillard surveying the D. Jay. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Highland. Pass to Hauser. In the corner, Smith with it. Unable to get that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Najee passes to Smith. 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons. So they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
Hauser misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jay. Here's Eubanks. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Denver with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 7.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Shot to stop the run. Count it. Highland's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Little passes to Jay. Now, here's Shunt. Defense is right there. The three. And the basket by Jay. 12 points for him.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the pass to Little. Here's Jay. And another three for Portland.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Highland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Kicks it to Little. Here's Jay. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jay's got 19 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Smith surveying the D. Here's Hauser. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Najee. It's up a 3. They grab their own miss. Out left to the wing. And it's Denver scoring again. And so it's Portland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Simons and Hart are your wingmen, and it's Jay in at the 1.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate. And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complimentary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Murray kicks to Brown. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Brown the pass to Porter. Murray outside. Jokic trying to free himself up. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 8 points.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Beyond the arc. And the basket by Jay.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jokic kicks to Brown. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Passes to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. That's good from Porter on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And there's the pass to Simons. Here's Jay. And another 3 for Portland.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 19. Caldwell Pope against Simons. Here's Porter. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Here's Jay. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jokic passes to Brown. Murray outside. At the elbow, Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Trailblazers leading by 20. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Hart kicks to Simons. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brown outside. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Jokic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Grant the pass to Jay. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Hart. And here is Grant. Here's Jay. He's covered by Murray. Jay misses. Murray against Nurkic. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tight defense on him. Here's Jokic. Portland grabs the miss. They host the 76ers after this game. Pass to Jay. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jay's got 39. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult? Got his 4th free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Passes it to Sharp. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Jay. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Lets it go from deep. And good! There's another.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness, Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Portland, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Caldwell Pope left side. Brown outside. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Jokic is out there with Green, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Just 4 to shoot. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Trailblazers leading by 13. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. You got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 66 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. The lead is 15. Simon's on the wing. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brown outside. Now here's Murray. Guarded closely. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Simons. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Caldwell Pope passes to Green. Shoots over Grant, and it's Green. Missing. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Grant goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hard against Brown. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Trailblazers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. It's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic.
Murray with it. He's got 8, and here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. To the wing on the left. Baseline jumper. Highland misses. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. No good from Grant.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Knocked loose and stolen by Payton. An even 3-on-3 break. The pass to Jay. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Trailblazers on D. Here's Highland. 17 points in the game. Deep 2 from Murray.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
To the middle. Here's Grant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Grant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 55 seconds left to play in the third. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look for Denver. Hauser's checked in, and it's Ish Smith in for Jamal Murray. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Porter looking it over. 5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. And it's Smith missing.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Smith right side. Astanaji with the teardrop. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Payton, and the Trailblazers another 3.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Little, and Jay's subbed in for Sharp. On the floor for Portland. Payton is out there with Jay. Then it's Justice Winslow, and it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Back to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Here's the dish to Brown. Some solid defense from Jay.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
On the wing, Winslow. Pass to Jay. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Jay's got it, got 53.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
On the wing, Winslow. Buries it from three-point range. Winslow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. In the corner, Murray with it. To the inside. Will it go? Good. D by Payton.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Jay, the pass to Payton. Here's Eubanks. Jokic defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. Jay's got 55.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Murray. Here's Jay. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Passes it to Eubanks. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Again, the Nuggets score.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Portland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And Portland with another turnover here. Brown is checked in for Eubanks. Denver shooting for the game at 42%. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now, here's Watson, covered by Payton. Now Watson. Just 5 to shoot from the top of the key, and it's Denver scoring again. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. The pass to Watford. Banked in off the glass. Watford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
this was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton kicks to Winslow. Here's Jay. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. 63 points for Jay.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Smith dishes to Watson. To end the run. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
defense.
Hey, need some help?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Once I start, one more. Just can't stop. Give me that.
Three of them, baby.
That's you all day.
Let's go.
Trifecta, baby.
And one. 99. Get ready for sleep.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We're gonna get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. Set it up and get started.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, yo, we got this. Don't worry. Shoot that, man. Give me that. Hey, Grimmer, incoming. And one.
Need a snatching, nerd.
What's the roll?
Y'all ready to lose?
Hey, ball. Help. Box, box. Hey, right here. All day, baby. Get to the block, baby. Swing it. You got me.
Way to grab that. Hey, here's the foul. Come on, game time, game time. Dropping a hammer.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
You got it.
Let's do it.
Hey, good luck.
Keep it going.
Hey. Let's get this started. Wait a minute.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that. Now we're rolling. Put some work into making the correct decisions during transition.
Focus, focus. We good. We'll show you. Look. Right here. Hey, yo, what's the clock, baby? Oh, hit it, baby. Watch out. Ball, we good. Let's get y'all.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Clock.
You're about to get off my court.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. We ready.
Come on, box him out.
Oh, what's up now, huh? What's up?
Is there anybody that you're really looking forward to competing against that's actively a pro in the 2K League this year?
Yeah, my man's Dre. He plays for the 76ers GC. He's a point guard. I think that'll be a really good matchup, me versus him.
Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in for Maxey. So on the floor for Philadelphia, George Niang out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Owens. And it's Harden in at the one. Here's Owens. Deflected! Now the Blazers moving it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It goes on Shake Milton.
Gritty play by Little. Defense comes right at him, but he gets the shot off. In his third season, Nazir Little saw increased playing time and the opportunity to show his value, which he did not waste.
Watford's checked in for Portland. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Melton's checked in. On the wing, Milton. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Clock at 6. Shots blocked. Pass to Jay. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Trailblazers lead by 13. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. You know, talking about Little, his 2021-22 season was cut short after suffering a shoulder tear, Smitty.
BA, I hated that. Prior to that injury, Little was having the best stretch of his career, averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds on 45% shooting and 40% from 3 in 13 games.
Outside Harden. Back to Melton to end the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Here's Jay. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Harden. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Harden's got 5 points.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Niang. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Melton outside. Launches a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that one's good. Jay.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The 76ers shooting 41% from the field so far. On the wing, Milton. And it's Little with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Jay. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Melton outside. On the wing, Milton. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
And it's good. 2 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Milton. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Niang. That's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Jay. Defended by Harden. Here's Eubanks. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Trailblazers lead by 16. 1:46 left to play in the first. Pass to Melton. Left side, Milton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Sharp. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Harden. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Melton. Now here's Milton. The D's right on him. And rejected. And he's able to get it back. Three-pointer sharp. He's off on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
And here's Portland. 16-point lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Melton outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Harden. The rebound by Eubanks. Harden's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. So both teams changing it up here. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Harden.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Pass to Little. Three-pointer sharp. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Jeremy Grant out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Jay in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Milton. Defense is right there. Oh, stolen by Payton. To the middle. From the low block. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Little's got 8. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Out left to the wing. Maxey against Payton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Gary Payton II.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first.
And the
Lillard against Harden. There's the triple. And that one's good. Jay. 18 points for him. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Count it.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Pass to Jay. There's the 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Harden to pass to Melton. Back to Harden. Here's Niang. And here's Harden. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jay. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Outside for Harden. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 8.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Right wing. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. Takes it inside. Owens. The rebound by Jay.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Grant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, plenty of competition growing up.
Payton's checked in for Lillard. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. He was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Owens. The steal. They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Niang. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jay. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Niang. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Embiid. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Outside Payton. Pass to Jay. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Grant. Left block shot on the way. Embiid misses. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. Portland ends up going with a new group. The 76ers making a switch here. Outside Milton. Back to Harden. Pass to Milton. Will it go? Portland grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Shake Milton. And it's Melton in at small forward. Here's Harden. The Sixers with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had 63 points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Harrell's checked in for Embiid.
It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender DeAnthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
Here's Jay. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. And Harrell throws it down.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smitty.
B.A., his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
Melton outside. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Melton. Takes a 3. And the 76ers get it back. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pure from three-point range.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Outside Harden. Harris outside. Right side Milton. And a nice finish on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Jay. Melton covers. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The 76ers shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Payton against Harden. On the wing, Milton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Milton's got 6.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Niang. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Here's Jay. Portland again missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Melton. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 10.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Jay. He's got 38. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
That has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots look easy.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Jay. 1:02 left in the third. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 43 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Milton. Inside. Here's Melton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Jay. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. The 76ers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A master of attracting contact, Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Harden hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter here. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Drew Eubanks. Gary Payton II is out there with Nasir Little, and it's Jay in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Well, all game long, MP has been quick in transition and done a lot of damage on the break.
Yeah, you know, it seems like they're trying to outrun Owens whenever they're matched up, and so far it's working like a wonder for him. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Thibault. That's tipped. Now the Blazers moving it up. Outside Payton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Over to the left wing. Back to Melton. Pass to Tucker. Harrell with it. Shoots a fadeaway, and they pick up 2.
Well, here's the thing. We're used to Montrezl Harrell scoring around the bucket. Now he gets it done from the mid-range.
Here's Jay. Portland again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's House. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Gary Payton II.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good.
After
Here's Embiid. That one rolls around and rims out. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Harris. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Poke loose. Payton with a steal. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Not the tallest wing you're going to find, but Winslow very explosive.
Here's Owens. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Milton comes in for Harris.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Fader on the way. They get it again. Watford. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
Now, we know Owens is not shy about showing off, and he proves it once again with the emphatic jam.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. And it's Maxey missing. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Jay. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. So far, it's been the MP show as he's gone to work against Shep Owens.
And as much athleticism that Owens has, MP has shown how much polish his game contains. Going overseas instead of to college, Shep Owens blazed his own trail all the way himself.
First one falls for him. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Pass to Jay. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers. Down low. Here's Reed. It's deflected. Pass to Payton. It's Brown on the wing. Now Winslow. Here's Jay, covered by Thibault. Another one goes! Incredible!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Five to shoot. Pass to House. The 3-ball. On target from range. House has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
13 feet out. And it's Jay missing. Philadelphia's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's House. Winslow defending. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Tucker, the pass to Milton. No luck on that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. 52 seconds left in the final quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never
good. Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Back to Tucker. Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Peyton. Here's Jay. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
To the wing on the left. Here's House. Over Winslow. So no problem for Portland as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.